Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of the adventures of Sith acolyte Herskin. Last time we fought Overseer Tremel and got his hand, although we spared his life. Simply because we don't trust Darth Baras, and Overseer Tremel did, while we disagreed with his ideology and philosophy, he was on our side, we know it, while we don't know what Darth Baras's angle. So before we head back to Darth Baras along with the severed hand, let's do this side quest.
Come here, child. Do you intend to explore the Academy? To know the world that gave birth to the Sith? You should linger here a while. I am Overseer Ragate, a keeper of the old ways. I sense you have potential, and I can help you if you like.
I don't remember her eyes looking like that in previous playthroughs. Is that some sort of bug, or is she blind? Anyway, my Sith is always interested in the opportunity for power.
Some elaboration is required.
You have power and strength in the Force, but you must be tested beyond the trials your masters have set for you. I administer the rite of blood and bone, a ritual performed beyond this doorway. It is a rite acolytes have participated in for 10,000 years.
You have my attention.
In the chambers past the gateway, there is a colony of Shyraks, my leather-winged, razor-taloned children and their brood. They guard a mountain of skulls, an altar to the Academy's failures. You must reach the bones before proceeding.
I'll make a bloody heap of Shyrak bones to match.
It would be a pity if no Shyraks were left for the other acolytes. You must claim a skull from the mountain and return to the antechamber. Soak the skull in the blood pool and come to me. Once bone has turned red, I will look and see your nature written in crimson stains. And possibly a glimpse of your future.
I'll admit, that does sound intriguing.
To complete the rite is to accept one's death, to steal one's own mortality and drown it in the fluid of life. That is the symbolic purpose. But it is also a trial of power, as are all Sith trials, a trial to test strength and to grant it. I will await you here. If you die, I will forget you.
Those really are his two magic words, power and strength. He always wants power and he always wants to test his strength. So I've decided that I will be doing all of the class stories, obviously, and the planetary missions. The main ones. There is an story arc for each planet, so I'll be doing those, and if I come across an interesting side quest which I recognize, then I'll do it as well. Good, those last pens were very ugly.
I heard the screams of the Shirax and the rippling of the blood pool. I heard the sounds of death. I know you brought the red-stained skull, and I must say, I am pleased.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Then you have a darker heart than most. The skull you carry, your rage, your actions drowned it with the dark side. It is part of you. I can read it. I can offer a small gift. But more than that, I can offer a glimpse of your destiny. There's much I can read in the bones.
Tell me what you see. I want to know.
Very well. Listen carefully. The key to your success is a small and sorry creature, but you can shape it in your image if you so desire.
Yeah, that didn't mean anything to my set.
What key? What creature?
That is all I see for certain. I can say no more. Prize what you have accomplished here. You are part of a tradition almost as old as Korriban itself, and you have done well. Goodbye now, young Sith. This lesson is complete.
Right, now we're going to return to Darth Baras.
What's this? The acolyte returns, and with a bloodied weapon. I assume this means Tremel is no more. Give me his hand. Here, take this one ring as a memento. Remembering the past can strengthen resolve and embolden the spirit. I am impressed you had the fortitude to destroy him. You know he thought of you as family. How did it feel to betray him?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he sent us to die. He's surprised that we came back alive and defeated Tremel. It's a chance to try to manipulate Darth Baras, but we aren't trusting him right from the beginning. So now we have to lie to him.
It was a day I will long remember. I savored it completely.
Good. Feast on that. Not every kill will be as meaningful. You have taken your first step to understanding the Sith code. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, we gain strength. Through strength, we gain power. Through power, we gain victory. And through victory, our chains are broken. The Force shall set us free. By embracing the code and destroying Tremel, you have freed yourself from his shackles and escaped his fate.
Yeah, we are not buying into his whatever he's trying to sell.
And now I'm bound by your shackles.
You'll find they are a marked improvement, with much greater potential range. Now, there are sacred ruins in the tomb of Tulak Horde. The ancient inscriptions that once adorned the walls of each ruin lie in pieces. You will venture through the entire tomb, search all of the ruins, and bring me a shard from each of these inscriptions. You will do this, or you will die. Vemran and my other acolytes have already been sent. There are no rules regarding how they secure the shards, and they will stop at nothing. Fight your way through the tomb of Tulak Horde in the Valley of the Dark Lords, and bring me the shards from each of the ruined shrines.
The fact that he already sent the other acolytes to their test while we were at Tremel only shows that he expected us to die. Something strange happened when I was beginning to set up to record the second part. My game crashed, and when I restarted it, a lot of my settings were returned to default. So if something looks strange, this is the reason. Oh, so now level 10, so can use the speeder. Originally you had to be level 30 before you could be trained to use speeders. Until you reached level 15 you were running in slow motion. You got sprint only at level 15. And everyone was subscribing, there was no free to play.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
And we are done. Wait, what's this?
You did it, didn't you? You got the shards from the tomb, and you're on your way back to Lord Barris.
I didn't even break a sweat.
That's all I needed to hear. Stop! I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I tried to get through the tomb, but there were just too many Chirac. I barely escaped. I figured better to ambush you and take your shards. But I see that's just as futile. Vemren is already inside with Barris. All the other acolytes died. You were my only chance. Now, I'm doomed. I'll never become Sith. Unless I return with the shards, Barris will have me killed.
This is a game logic we see not just in the Old Republic, but in a lot of games. I got the shard, I defeated the Shirax, whatever you call them, the monsters. He couldn't kill them, so he tries to kill me even though he's more powerful than the monsters he couldn't kill. Anyway, this is an example of someone that's not even worth killing. I'm not even gonna bother killing him.
Well, why don't you flee? Get off the planet. Give up trying to be Sith.
You can't get off Korriban without official clearance. I might be able to hide in the wilds, but I wouldn't survive long.
Then be a man and try to get the shards again.
I can't go back in there. I just can't. I've heard of a mad hermit in one of the tombs who welcomes failures from the trials. Maybe I'll seek him out.
Just wasn't worth killing. It's too pathetic.
The prodigal supplicant returns, and with all the shards from the tomb of Tulak Horde. Superb. It seems your hopes have been dashed, Vemren.
Appearances can be deceptive.
Excuse Vemren, supplicant. He expected you to fall on your face.
I have little to no interest in anything Vemren says or does, Master.
The tension is thick between you two. A great source of emotion to feed on. I wonder what will happen when it boils over. You both stand on the precipice of becoming Sith. But only one of you will have the opportunity to claim a special lightsaber and serve as my apprentice. I thought it would be you, Vemren, but I've changed my mind.
What? I've done everything you've asked. Better than any of the others. The honor should be mine.
This is as it should be. Get used to being in my shadow.
Today, Vemren is every bit your equal. But the Force is stronger with you, acolyte. There is a power sleeping within you. It was a simple decision. Now, Vemren, go wait in my antechamber for your instructions. This instant. Now, I hope you fathom how fortunate you are to be singled out. If you become my apprentice, the galaxy will bend before you.
We are going to be as entitled as always.
You're not going to regret this, Barris. I was born to be Sith.
The lightsaber you will seek is old and powerful. It is housed in a forbidden cavern in the tomb of Nagasadao, where few Sith have ever set foot. Almost no one knows how to find the secret entrance. But there is a Twi'lek in the holding pens who was caught breaking in there. I hear she is quite willful. Take her and make her show you the entrance to the Forbidden Cave.
You insult me, Barris. I do not need the help of a slave.
You will not find the Forbidden Cave without her. Other acolytes seeking to complete their trials are sent to the tomb, where Academy laws are waived. They will try to murder you. This test will determine if you become Sith. So bolster yourself. To set foot in the tomb of Nagasadao is to breathe in death itself.
We are off to a bad start with Barras. We are to become his apprentice, but we do not trust him, so that's going to be a problem. He comes across as shady right from the beginning. On the other hand, Vet is my all-time favorite companion in the Old Republic. She's such a great comedic relief to my evil Sith.
Ouch! Give it a rest, will ya?
I'm getting my fill of fun while I still can, slave. Ah, as if on cue, look who's back. Word is you might become Lord Barris's apprentice. Ah, nice work if you can get it. So, I hear you'll be relieving me of this Twi'lek. She's a pain in the neck.
Ha! Who's a pain in the neck? I'm the one wearing a shock collar.
Huh. Consider that a going-away present, Twi'lek. Seems you might be useful for something after all. This bruiser is taking you into the tomb where we caught you.
None of you can figure out how to activate the tomb statues to open the Forbidden Cavern, huh? You got some kind of business in that secret Sith chamber, do you?
Yes, and I'd appreciate your help.
Don't bother being pleasant. Here, kid, take the shot control collar. I'll set it to a high level. Use it enough, she'll show you the back door to her mother's house.
I suppose I can play tomb tour guide. A lot of work went into cracking that nut. But I did it once. I can do it again. So we're clear. I'm officially on strike when it comes to domestic duties.
As mentioned, this Sith is not into slaves. He sees them as a waste of resources, so he wants to earn her loyalty. So she'll be loyal to him because she wants to, not because she has to.
I promise you I won't require a maid.
Well then, maybe things are looking up for me. As if they could get worse. Lead the way. I'll show you the unlocking points throughout the tomb, and then open the secret door for you. You're good to go.
The game was never particularly difficult, but since update 4.0, I believe, once you get the companion, you're practically invincible.
As places of higher learning go, this one has got to be the scariest.
Unless you're doing something like PvP or Flashpoint, right? The companions are very overpowered.
Just like I left it, this place is still ultra creepy. Hey, this is it. The secret entrance to the hidden cavern is in here. Just let me get my bearings.
Take your time, slave. Just have the entrance uncovered by the time I've finished killing your new master.
Can't say I'm surprised to see you, Vemrin. You're remarkably predictable.
My passions run deeper than yours. I am the true essence of what it is to be Sith. My legacy has suffered long enough. After today, you will be forgotten. It ends here and now.
All better.
Becoming Barris's apprentice was my destiny. Did I come this far and overcome such adversity, only to be proven unworthy?
He doesn't really want to kill him. He believes he could be a good Sith He just had the misfortune of coming across him, but he could still serve the Empire.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Emrin. You have been a worthy opponent.
Shut up. There is only victory or death. I refuse to live a lesser life. Finish me. I will not accept mercy.
Wow. Nice work.
Just find the Forbidden Cavern.
I already have. See? The secret entrance is right here. You're welcome.
Bite that tongue of yours, slave.
Consider it bitten.
And we are off to getting our first lightsaber.
murderer! My father was a staunch traditionalist, and he was especially hard on me. But he's my blood. Did you think you could kill him and get away with it?
Relax, Skella. Your father is alive.
That's a lie. Lord Barris has his hand.
Use your imagination, woman.
Wait, are you saying that you spared my father's life? You took his hand and told Lord Barris that he's dead? You may not be a murderer, but your mercy proves you're not Sith material either. I should inform Lord Barris, but I won't. No, let him discover your softness for himself. My directive is clear now. I must hunt down my gutless father and end his humiliation.
You go ahead and do that.
I'll be sure to kiss him on the cheek for you. Come on, boys, let's go.
No point in killing the daughter of an ally.
I am beside myself. Not only did you get the Twi'lek to cooperate, but you completed the task and claimed the ancient lightsaber. Venran was not in my chamber as I instructed. I take it he sought to stop you and claim the ancient weapon as his own.
He tried and failed. Venran was nothing if not consistent.
Bravo! I see you may indeed become one of the strongest Sith in the galaxy. Your trials are over. You are now my apprentice.
It took you long enough.
Mind your tone, my young initiate. This is only the beginning. With you as my right hand, we shall strike fear into the Empire's enemies. I must convene with the Emperor and inform him of your progress. This shuttle pass will take you to Dromund Kos. Meet me at the Citadel there.
Some of the banter between my Sith and the bars always makes me laugh.
Tell the Emperor I said hello.
I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Take the Twi'lek slave as my gift. Do with her as you wish. If she'll be of use, by all means take her with you to Dromund Kos.
Nobody better mess with us now.
And we are done with Korriban for now.
You're good to go. You're good to go. good to go. So, hey, I've been thinking, maybe you want to take this shock collar off? You know, as a sign of thanks for my hard work on Korriban. Not that I don't enjoy the perpetual fear of electrocution.
We do have a no slave policy.
You've earned it, Vet. It is not freedom, though.
Wow, now I feel stupid for not asking sooner. Don't worry. I'll try not to give you reason to slap that thing back on.
Neither the collar nor your slavery were my idea.
I hear you. Just another day in the life of the Empire, huh? Well, I'm not in prison or collared, and it's sort of miserable weather, so I guess we should... What happens now?
You will remain with me and help achieve my goals.
Fantastic. Glad you could open up. We'll have to talk again sometime.
Well, that's it for now. Next video I will do Flashpoint SLS. I believe that's the name, or maybe I'm confusing it with the Republic one. Anyway, we'll take the scenic route to Droman Cass. So, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.